One of the biggest ripple effects from the pandemic has been the major blow to the economy. Last week, we learned the number of Americans applying for unemployment reached a post-pandemic low. But many are still underemployed or they're working paycheck to paycheck during the uncertainty of the pandemic. So joining me to offer some advice for workers is the author of Career Choreography, Ken Lindner. Ken is also a talent agent and represents some of the public figures here at NBC. We wanted to do that for full disclosure. Good morning, Ken. Congratulations on the book.
Good morning, Sarita. Pleasure to be with you. Thank you.
All right, so your book is already #1 for Amazon's job hunting and vocational guidance section. So there's definitely a hunger for the information. What made you write the book?
Well, Sarita, I've been counseling thousands of individuals for over 35 years to find the right job and thrive in it. And I felt with the pandemic and everybody being laid off, this was my time to be of service and to impart the knowledge that I've learned over those 35 years to everyone.
All right, so let's be of service this morning. What are the steps to take for individuals who've been laid off during the pandemic?
Great. I've got 4 steps, Sarita. 1, think about all the things that you love to do, all the things that you're good at, all of the things you don't want in your new job. Step 2, make a list of those things. That way it crystallizes what you want in your next job. And also, those are the things that you can articulate to a prospective employer when you interview with that employer. 3rd step, contact all of the individuals with whom you've worked in the past, who know how good you are, who know your track record, who know what you can bring to the table. Maybe 1 or 2 of these individuals can either hire you or highly recommend you to someone who can hire you. In fact, my dad was laid off at 66 years old. He contacted somebody he used to work with. 3 years later, he hired my dad to start with TJ Maxx. And for 30 more years, until my dad was 99, my dad had a storied 30-year career. 4th, highly value your experience, because that experience can really make the difference between you getting a job or not getting a job. So it's important to take great stock of your experience and articulate that to a prospective employer in an interview situation.
Wow, that story of your dad is really remarkable, right? You are, you
Thanks,
never
Sarita.
thought that would happen, right? Okay, I want to focus on women here because the Center for American Progress reports that women have lost a net of nearly 5.5 million jobs. That's 1 million more than men. Is there any clear reason why, in your opinion, and do you have any advice specifically geared toward women?
Well, I would say that it's really important to take stock of what makes you special. And this is a time when I believe we are looking to hire women. I do. When I look at the broadcasting industry, I believe that, for example, that companies are really proactively looking to hire great women and put them in positions in which they can shine. So I think this is your time. Be optimistic. Have a fulfilling professional reset, because I think this is your time to really up your game and get into the workforce in a really good position. So I'm optimistic about this.
I would also add probably adding a cheerleader such as yourself in the mix would be very helpful as well.
Oh, thank you, Sarita.
All right. Thank you so much for your time this morning. The book is Career Choreography. Ken Lindner, the author. Thank you so much for getting up nice and early with us this morning to share some of that knowledge.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much.